My name is Mike Wolf. I'm a professor of mathematics at Rice University. I work in the area of Riemann surfaces. Riemann surface at its most basic is a surface on which you can do complex analysis. So they show up in a number of contexts. You're right that one of the areas they arise is in minimal surfaces. I'm interested in the different shapes that can be assumed by a surface. I'm interested in variational problems that involve the surfaces. You can, with soap films, explain some fairly sophisticated concepts with experiments. You can show how there are some very simple minimal surfaces that you can create. Say if you take the seams of a tennis ball and you dip that in soapy water, a soap film will emerge, but if you blow on it, it'll push to another minimal surface, another soap film, still on the same wire, that's different. It's very dramatic, but you can illustrate notions of non-uniqueness, you can illustrate instability, you can with these simple experiments. The mathematics of them is fascinating and partially understood. Mathematics is a tough game. I spend most of my time feeling stupid. Mathematics induces a certain humility in you, I think, if you're going to be successful. I've been really fortunate to have really smart and eager and talented and creative young people to talk to me. I created a program at Rice to help students who come from less well-resourced high schools transition to college and then succeed in science and engineering. And they all want to be engineers or physicians or something in the sciences, but if they come from backgrounds that aren't preparing them in the same way that the upper middle class high schools or the private schools do, when they come to college there's a real shock at the gateway courses and they can get thrown out of them. They also often don't know how to study in a way that will be appropriate for college. They're not very skilled at working in groups, which is something they're going to need to do. But we aim for the most difficult content of the first year courses that these students will face, and we run them ragged for 6 weeks. It pretty much simulates the level of pressure that they'll have in the 8th or 10th week of classes. So they learn how to succeed, they learn how to fail. I am probably never so happy as I am when I'm laying on a couch with a pad of paper thinking about math. I feel doing math, one makes contributions to mathematics and to science and to culture that is somehow eternal. On the other hand, one lives in the world, and it's nice to be able to have an effect on society as well, and to sort of help young people along and to see them succeed.